Göring's Green Folder. Göring's Green Folder is a document that belongs to Hermann Göring. These were first publicly revealed to the public during the Nuremberg trials. This plan had the intention to exploit the economic system of the conquered parts of the Soviet Union. The implication of this plan would lead to starvations of millions of Slavic people. Something that also was part of the Holocaust. Plan Oldenburg. Plan Oldenburg, also known as Göring's Green Folder, was the code name of the economic subsection of the planned attack on the Soviet Union. When Hitler approved Operation Barbarossa, he immediately ordered Göring to create and plan for the future exploitation of the conquered territories from the Soviet Union. Under Göring's leadership, a plan known as Oldenburg was created to seize all the stocks of raw materials and large parts of the industry to the Reich. According to this plan, all the equipment that Germany needed to fight the war would be sent to Germany. All the equipment that wasn't useful to the Germans would have been destroyed. The European part of the USSR would have been turned into an agricultural appendage of Germany. Plan Oldenburg was approved at a secret meeting on the 1st of March in 1941. Over the next 2 months, the plan was fleshed out in detail and finally adopted on April 29, 1941. A headquarters was formed to coordinate the Oldenburg Plan. According to the Oldenburg Plan, the territory that was occupied during Operation Barbarossa would have been divided in 5 economic sectors. 3 of them attached to Army Group North that conquered Leningrad, Army Group Center that conquered Moscow, and Army Group South that conquered Kiev. And also one for the Caucasus, and one held in reserve, with 23 economic commandants, as well as 12 offices. On May 8, 1941, the Common Instructions to all Reich Commissioners in the occupied Eastern Territories was adopted, based on this plan. The Hunger Plan. A separate committee was formed to organize the collection of all the food from the occupied territories, as per Herbert Back's Hunger Plan. In 1942, Herbert Back was given the task to make the German food industry independent by not having to rely on other countries. According to the Supreme Command Chief of the OKW, Wilhelm Keitel said, "An immediate and full exploitation of the occupied areas in favor of the war economy of Germany, particularly in the areas of food and oil." Göring's administrators of the Oldenburg Plan said, "In the East, I intend to loot and pillage effectively. All that may be suitable for the Germans in the East should be extracted and brought to Germany immediately." Shortly after the start of Barbarossa, Göring wrote, "Use of the occupied territories should be made primarily in the food and oil sectors of economy. Get to Germany as much food and oil as possible, that is the main economic goal of the campaign." The German leadership didn't think that it was necessary to rebuild the captured Soviet industry or to use the natural wealth of the country. The Germans did not get to fully start Oldenburg since the tide of the war was turning against them when they started losing territories quickly. After the war ended, the activities of Staff Oldenburg were the subject of consideration and condemnation at the Nuremberg Tribunal. If you like these type of videos, then make sure to like and subscribe.